When Greg was 13, he dragged me on the first chase to Lyman, Colorado. He had so much fun and he was so excited.
And the police would go down the street and they would bullhorn, go into the basement, tornado coming. And Greg says, "Come on, Pop, let's go." And we'd go to the highest point in town and watch them come in.
And I have been on chases with him now at his age, and he gets so excited when he sees them that it's fun to watch. Greg has always been the type of person that when he puts his mind to things, he gets it done. He did the same thing for Boy Scouts. He did the same thing for even making his confirmation. He just kept going until he got it done.
First of all, I'd just like to say congratulations all the way from London to Greg, your 20th anniversary on your business.
Congratulations, Greg.
Of course, I've known you since before Anything Weather and before Widespread Weather. And I watched you in 4 years. See, I don't know how many live music shows, work how many hours at Rudy's Pizzeria, party with your friends, and still somehow graduate with a degree in atmospheric science. So I knew right away that when you were going to start a business, you'd have no problem staying on task and making that work.
Hi, Greg. Congratulations. Wow, 20 years. It's just awesome. So happy for you. It's hard to believe that when we met, you were fish head pizza delivery guy at Rudy's. It's been a long time. We made some changes since chasing tornadoes in the Geo Metro. Anyway, I'm just so happy for you guys and really glad that I've gotten to be a part of it in a small way. And congratulations. Take care, and I miss you, my friend.
Probably late 94, early 95. Greg and I were storm chaser buddies, and him and Mark were starting a weather forecasting company. It was going to be called Great Plains Weather Forecasting. So we all got together and said, okay, let's do it. And I said, okay, we need to put weather information over alphanumeric pagers, also hail watch, and kind of all the other weather related things. Let's move to Austin and let's do it. Mark and Greg worked at a company called First Data Flood Services. They were doing full-time work to kind of bring in some money to pay the rent. And I was in our apartment printing up postcards on a dot matrix printer and trying to send them out to roofing companies. So our seed capital ran out that we had. We didn't have enough revenue coming in yet. WeatherPage was selling. We were getting clients on board, but we just didn't have enough clients to really sustain it.
And he lived with us for a while, worked out of the house, and then we got an office.
It was WeatherPage in those days, and it had to be done manually. The big clients were the whole state of Alabama, emergency management. We did the alerts for them. They didn't have that in the National Weather Service at the time. At the beginning, Greg and I worked on WeatherPage. He did the clients during the day, and I did the importing of the information at night. This went on for probably a year to 18 months. Finally, we got it automated. Later on, I first did the bookkeeping, and then I had to go into the store, which I do now, and I absolutely love it. Tim and I both have always liked the weather, and it was nice that he came home and that he asked us to be part of it. So when he did, we jumped in with both feet.
We cut a deal with AccuWeather and sold WeatherPage. They wanted more, but we wouldn't let go of anything else in the company. So he worked for approximately 2 years on that with AccuWeather.
Have known Greg for many, many years. Met Greg in the early 90s, back in the days of his paging weather information alerts. I was actually a partner in the early days of Anything Weather with Greg. At the time, our concept was to sell and install weather stations, but put them on the web. In the mid to late 90s, that was a relatively unique concept. From there, we looked bigger picture on how to structure a database. We worked together until the late 90s to around 2000.
Right from the start, we started doing things kind of out of the box. I was forecasting for a hay farmer in Iowa. I was doing long-range forecasting for 7-Eleven convenience stores. We were putting together customized forecasts for minor league baseball teams in Southern California.
G-Master! Surprise, it's Den. I'm here to wish you a happy 20th anniversary at Anything Weather. We're so excited for you. I started working with Anything Weather in 2002. I'm a proud shareholder and know that your next 20 years and the vision that you have for the company can only be extremely successful.
Jump back in, we had probably 120, 130 Hail Watch clients that were either part-time or full-time depending on the part of the year. So, that's obviously how we grew the company to, number 934 on the Inc. 5000, number 9 on the Austin Fastest 50 in 2011, and it's pretty nuts.
I started in November of 2008, and I've been doing the books ever since then. But we've been through a lot in that time. 2 years ago, almost having to close the doors, to now we're on the upswing.
My duties include making sure our existing clients are happy with their services, but let them know of all the different products we have available for sale.
I think Anything Weather has changed the way people look at weather, especially roofers and contractors and insurance companies. And I really believe that we're on the cutting edge of weather products with data and mapping and the things we do for our customers. We truly believe in giving out really excellent customer service, and I think that's what we hang our hat on.
I started with Anything Weather in September of 2010. I helped start the ice strike lightning alert side of the company, and it has been easily the best 5 years in my work lifetime anyway. I think it's a nice mesh of people who work for each brand.
I'm a software developer, so I pretty much write code all day. I babysit the servers, try to fix them when they break. He's come up with several new services since I started with the company that's I think really kind of been the key to why we survived even after the SWAT business has gotten so much more competitive.
The projects I primarily work on are, the customer service portal. In order to support that, we needed a good way to get database access, and that's where the web API came into being. And then out of an idea that my friend Jay had came the weather widgets.
I'm a meteorologist, and I watch the severe weather. Now we're trying to get into the winter weather side. We're just trying to constantly expand at this point. 20 years, it's come a long way, and I'm just trying to help us take that next step for the future.
I guess I'm marketing director, coordinator, and handle all of the postcard, mailing campaigns, door hanger campaigns.
Hi, I'm Rhonda Madalena. I worked for Anything Weather in 2012 to 2013, launching the data services and the new website. I just want to wish Greg and everybody at Anything Weather a happy 20th anniversary. Good luck in the future.
Well, I've been in the company for 3 months now. He's always seems to be on the cutting edge of some new technology. He's very receptive to new ideas, so I'm happy to be a part of the team.
Most kids, when they start something, if it doesn't work in the first couple of years, they quit. Greg is not that way. He has a vision, he knows what he wants, and he'll continue until he gets it.
He's very fair, he's very honest, and he makes you think of different angles that maybe you wouldn't have thought out of before.
One of the things I think Greg is really good at is coming up with ideas, sometimes crazy ideas. He makes it, easy for me to believe in his vision.
He would come up with great ideas, he'd get you excited about them, and on the flip side, if you came to him with an idea, he would get excited about it too. And that enthusiasm, I think, has really kept him going for all these years, and why the company's still doing well.
More than anything, he's just very fun to work with. He makes it a much more laid-back type of atmosphere. It's not like your normal corporate type life.
I don't ever want to go back to corporate America again. I want to stay with the small family company like Anything Weather. Greg Potter is just the best boss you could ask for. He understands people have lives outside of work. He's very flexible with us. He treats us with respect, and it's just a great place.
He's more of a friend than a boss, so it makes the working environment really great.
Greg, you should be extremely proud. Not only is it, tough to start your own business and maintain it, and to stay a really great guy who's upfront and honest and really cares about his employees and their lives. That's rare, and you don't see that a lot. And that's the thing that I appreciate most about Greg. We all know that, he takes on certain burdens that a lot of owners wouldn't.
He's all or nothing about this, and it's nice to work with somebody like that. It's nice to work with somebody that's not hedging their bets, so to speak.
It's a pleasure to know him as a friend and to know him for as long as I've known him, and to storm chase together, start a business together, be that connected. His resilience over the years has just been unbelievable.
I see the diversification continuing. A lot of the agricultural stuff we're working on is really, really neat. And I think that could be big.
So he probably has another 20 years of innovation in him.
Well, I see it really mainstreaming across a really large audience in the next 3 to 4 years.
It's a true monumental day to have a company go 20 years and be the head of that organization for that time. Just super proud to be part of it, and looking forward to taping something on your 40th year anniversary.
Well, first I have to extend my congratulations to Greg on 20 years with Anything Weather. The company has been through a somewhat of a roller coaster over the years, and it survived a lot of the ups and downs. It's a testament to Greg's leadership. Hopefully next 20 years we'll be making this speech at a public offering.